Hi everyone, I'm Taylor, and you might know me better at T-Starch Dog on social media. I am so excited to be talking all things photography today, but specifically giving advice about lifestyle product photography for small businesses and content creators. I've been photographing for over 10 years, ever since my grandpa handed me my first camera, and it was love at first sight. Now I get to photograph dogs every day, and it is truly a dream come true. I'll be discussing 3 main points about how to leverage photography to be more successful in your business or brand, along with any other fun tips I've learned along the way. I'll be showing video so that you can visualize while I'm talking. With all that being said, let's jump in and learn more about photography. All right, step 1 is going to be define your audience. We'll get into all things photography, but first it is important to know, what do you do? Do you sell a product or service? And who are the type of people that will buy or use that product or service? For example, I am selling a service. I want people to know the minute they see my work that I am a photographer and content creator. Dogs are my thing, and I love to model them with bright colors, candid moments, and creative scenarios. It's also important that I show I don't only just photograph dog products, I photograph human products with dogs just to show that it can make content more fun. All in all, define your audience and determine what they will want from you, and that will help you sell your product or service better. Step 2, leaning into photography, will be convey your message. What message are you trying to convey to that audience? How can you show them what you do through photography? For example, I said part of this in the previous point, but I want brands, companies, really anyone to know that I focus on photographing dogs and adding in products to make for more fun content, marketing, advertising, virtually anything that the brand would be looking for. When they look at my work, that's where I'm subconsciously messaging to them that their content could look similar to this if they chose to work with me. I want brands to envision their products or services aligning with my colorful and creative photography, ultimately helping them to drive sales, increase brand awareness, and/or develop a new market of customers, like dog moms. We'll get into this more in the next point, but having an aesthetically pleasing website, social media, and branding will help people better understand your message and create more brand loyalty when they can recognize your business simply by its photography. The last and final step, get creative. Photography is all about creativity. That's why I fell in love with it in the first place. I could photograph whatever I wanted, at whatever angle, and then edit however I liked. Fun fact, my first love was travel photography, and I hope someday that I can travel the world photographing all of the different dogs. Creativity is individual to yourself, and that's why it's so much fun. You could use photography to showcase your passion, which could likely be your business or brand. When it comes to my photo shoots, once I know what the brand is looking for, I find the right background, which could be a colorful wall mural, natural park scene, or maybe an indoor setting with lots of natural light. Remember, themes are everything when it comes to photo shoots. If your business is all about natural skincare, you might want your photography to embody and showcase those wonderful benefits. Think images in nature, white, airy, natural light, aesthetically pleasing shades of a color. This point can bring us back to step number 2 about conveying the message to your audience, but what will these images make them feel? That's really important when you're planning these photo shoots. It's also important that you utilize as much natural light as possible unless you are really going for that dark vibe. This will help your images not be grainy or pixelated when you attempt to edit or brighten them later. Just think, more light, the faster your subjects or your camera can move around without causing too much blur. You don't need a professional camera to take amazing photos. With the quality that iPhones have been delivering lately, sometimes that works just as well. I prefer my DSLR camera so that I can capture fast moments like a dog licking or running or grabbing a treat out of my hand. It also gives higher quality images for post editing and the potential to make larger, like for print or commercial banners. I mainly use Lightroom by Adobe, but will occasionally use Photoshop if an image really needs cleaned up in more detail. After everything that I just talked about, do you feel ready to photograph your business or brand better? Trust me, I've been doing this for over 10 years and still learn something new every day. It's cheesy, but practice really does make perfect in some sense. So if you can just get out and do it, your photography will naturally improve and you'll figure out what your niche is over time. Just remember, define your audience, convey the message, and get creative. Photography is such a wonderful gift, and I hope you can find a way to use it as a tool for your business or brand. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you didn't find it as boring as Max does. But please reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm looking forward to hearing from you and for all of you to develop your businesses and grow your success in photography.